After I sent the text and Layman took everything to HR about me being evil and wanting her to stop dating my husband, supposedly they stopped dating each other and they would stop talking at work to each other. I'm like, and I told my husband, I'm like, you know what? You need your coworkers. It's okay if you want to talk at work. I shouldn't have said that. Should have just let it go because then they would have just violated it anyway. But I couldn't have been blamed for the fact that I told him it was okay to talk to each other. Anyway, so it continued. She was telling him secrets all summer long, like, sex stories and all these weird things. And she would say, hey, don't tell Lindsay, but don't tell Lindsay, but and constantly all summer. And so we come home, something happened today at work, but I can't tell you about it because she doesn't want you to know. I'm like, fine, she can keep her secrets. So anyway, it continued, and she started dating someone else, the other young man who came back who'd worked for the temple several years before, and he'd done great. So now she started dating him openly because it's okay to lateral date. If you work for the church and you have jurisdiction, do not allow lateral dating. Anyway, lateral dating, so it was okay, and they would keep like breaking up, and then she would call my husband upset, and so he would have to like comfort her, and it got pretty bad. At one, towards the end of June, they were back together, and all of a sudden this kid needs to move out of his hotel to go to an apartment, which didn't really make any sense because he was supposedly going to school in less than 2 months anyway. And why would he need help moving? It's a suitcase, maybe a couple of pillows, but supposedly he did. And so I rearranged my schedule and missed out on work to support my husband in his wanting to help someone move. What he wanted to do was go hang out with her. And so he was gone all night, and that was a Saturday night. I was long asleep by the time he came back, probably midnight or 1 a.m. He's a consistent midnight person, so he probably came back at midnight. And Sunday was normal until it wasn't. I went to bed on Sunday, sent my daughter to bed, and then he snuck out to go see her. And he told me on Monday, when he came home on Monday, he's like, they broke up, so I don't want to be married to you anymore. I mean, it was longer than that, but he didn't want to be married to me. He wanted to go pursue this relationship with her, even though they're still working for the church and you're not supposed to date, employees. Anyway, so he left, he abandoned. He's like, I'll send you. I'm like, if you want out of this, I'll leave. You've got the money. You made it so that I can't work. I got to take care of Jay. So, you know what? I'll leave. He's like, no, I'll send you money. We shouldn't do that to my daughter. She's had enough trauma. I'm like, you're right. So he promised to send money. He didn't. He sent a little bit in July, but then he stopped because Layman convinced him not to.